Welcome back, Captain Morgan fans. I am Steve the Barman, and today's video I'm going to be rocking out 3 awesome and super easy cocktails that you can make at home using Captain Morgan's grapefruit rum. Now, if you're looking at me in the US thinking, hang on a minute, he's in the UK. Yes, there is one supplier that I know of in the UK, and there'll be links below with all the recipes in the description below that we can get the US products. This is not available normally in the UK, which I think is a real shame. You can see some of the other flavours I've got from there for the US, and at the time of shooting I am literally days away now from getting the sliced apple as well. That should be with me really soon. And I'll be honest, I don't even know when this came out, and I don't even know if it's still a thing because it's not on the Captain Morgan's US website. As I say, I can't see anything. It might be a few years old, I don't know. And I was kind of toying about with ordering it. I thought, shall I, shan't I? I don't know. I did. I've had a couple of little sips, and do you know what? I'm really glad I did because it is delicious. So let's crack on with these cocktails. I think this is, again, I said it with the pineapple. It's really kind of clean, not syrupy, sweet kind of flavours coming through it. And honestly, I think it just works. So the first serve I'm going to do for you is just a straight up kind of grapefruit daiquiri, and this is amazing. So for this one, I'm going US based on this one. So I'm going to go 2 ounces, 60 ml of this. So there's 50 and 60. And then I'm going 22.5 ml of freshly squeezed lime juice, which is 3/4 of an ounce. There we go. And then I just want my sugar. I'm going 15 ml, which is ½ an ounce. And that for me is perfect sort of ratios for this. Now, there's a few ways you could sort of take this if you wanted to. So 15 ml. ½ an ounce. I'm not going to add any bitters at all to this, but I think something like this would be amazing just to rock out in there. Miss Betty's bitters, these are pineapple and star anise bitters, and I think that would be amazing. I haven't got it, I've emptied it. I've normally got a little spritz bottle. This is my aniseed, my sort of absinthe sort of thing going on there. Now, I'd normally do a spritz. I think that would be an amazing addition to this. But I'm just keeping this very simple. I'm letting the grapefruit do the work. So, ice this up. Right, and then hard and fast shake. Proper daiquiri. So let's get this nicely chilled down. There we go. And I just realised halfway through shooting this, I've already filmed another video as well. I just realised I'm in my drink stuff shirt. That's going to confuse you, isn't it? I'll get changed for the last one. God, or shall I just, I kind of like this shirt, to be fair. Anyway, right. So I'm going to double strain this. There we go, into our little Nick and Nora glass. Lovely. Jubbly. Right, let's pop that to one side. And then garnish. The reason why I didn't do any bitters for this, I've had this sitting here for a few weeks. I've got fresh grapefruit. I'm just going to do a little grapefruit sort of peel over the top. Here we go. Perfect. Just a little bit of grapefruit on the top there, just to garnish. And there we have it. That is my Captain Morgan's sort of a grapefruit daiquiri. That is so clean, refreshing, easy to drink. Honestly, it goes up there as one of my favourite daiquiris. It's just amazing. Absolutely love that. There we go. And as if by magic, I'm proper branded up now. God, filming 2 channels. Anyway, that is stunning. Let's, really love that. That's going to be hard to beat as the favourite cocktail of the show. Right, cocktail number 2. Going for a highball glass this time. It's kind of like a grapefruit punch, this one. Again, super easy. So let's dive straight in. Let's go US again. So 60 ml, 2 ounces. Double bubble of ounces. It's two. It's. Do we say a double? Do you go? Do you ask for a double? Or what do you? How? I don't know. In the UK, a single would be 25. We'd go say, "Can I have a double rum and coke, please?" And you get 50 ml. But do you say a double in the States? How does that work? I don't know. Crazy, hey? So anyway, back on point. Now for this is going. We're going half an ounce of John D. Taylor's Velvet Falernum. 15 ml. I'm then going pretty standard for this one. You could kind of work on other flavours if you wanted to, but I just think that grapefruit rum just does the work exceptionally well. So I'm going 15 ml of freshly squeezed lime juice. And then I'm going 15 ml of sugar. Sugar syrup. 1.5. And there's one final ingredient coming after the shake. So I'm just going to ice this up now. Right, lots and lots of ice in there. Then we're going to give it a good old shake down. Hard and fast shake. Can we use that? Yeah, there we go. Right. It's only had the Daiquiri in there, so similar. Right, hard fast shake, 10-12 seconds. Right, there we go. That's all done. Now, the final ingredient I'm going to use is just some soda water or seltzer water, whatever you want to call it. Now, you could go Sprite with this. You could even go something like ginger ale. Ginger and grapefruit works very, very well. I'm just going Sprite, soda water, sorry, or seltzer water, whatever you want to call it. And again, 50 ml. As always, I put it in the shaker so I don't have to stir anymore. Right, again, if you're a pub and bar professional, fresh ice. If you're at home, just shake and dump. And then I'm just going to top up with a bit more crushed ice. Crushed ice on top, lovely. Cool, messy. And then to garnish this, I think, John, I'm actually going to go a grapefruit. So I'm going to do, let's do that bit there. I'm just going to do a little grapefruit wedge. Just going to do a slice. Let's do a little wedge. There we go. Lovely sort of red grapefruit. On there. Amazing. Have I got any mint? A little bit of mint on top. And there we go. It's kind of like a grapefruit punch. Need some better mint, don't I? Right. Oh, the falernum. The falernum coming from... Oh, this is going to be a tough one for Mummy Barman at the end. She's not a huge Daiquiri fan, but I think she's going to love that. No idea. Oh, no idea. Anyway, point of the video. I'd just love to give a quick shout out. Massive, massive thank you to my Patreons, my Legends Club. Thank you so much for your love and support. As always, your names will be scrolling along the bottom of the video. To get involved, basically it all starts from downloading my free cocktail book, which will be the pinned comment in every single one of my videos. From there you can go on and find out about my Patreon community. I've just literally opened a Facebook group as well for exclusive content. I update my cocktail book every single month. That all goes in there. I'm going to start to do live streams in there. Just try and help and educate and have fun and banter. We're doing cocktail competitions in there as well, where I'm trying to beat your cocktails. So get involved, come and have a look. If it's for you, come and join us. Right then, the final cocktail of the three that I'm going to do, again, I'm not going too crazy because I just love the flavour that gives. So I'm going to do a kind of grapefruit and pineapple sour, if you like. I'm going to do it in a rocks glass. I'm actually going to use that because it's the same ingredients. Waste not, want not. Again, you know, if you want to, there's a few things. If you want to call it a grapefruit and pineapple sour, go for it. If you want to get involved in naming the drinks, give them better names in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed yet, then go and subscribe to my channel. I'd love you to, because you get lots of fun content where I help you out 3 times a week. How cool is that? In a live stream on Sundays. Right, let's crack on. 50 ml. Let's stick with the whole American thing, the US thing. 60 ml, 2 ounces. 2 ounces. as it's a US product, let's work in ounces. So 2 ounces, 60 ml of a great Captain Morgan grapefruit rum. Amazing this. I've got some Giffard Posh pineapple, Caribbean pineapple liqueur. So I'm just going to use this. It's getting towards the end of the bottle now. Need to get another bottle. 15 ml, 1.5 of that. And then again, very sort of similar to the whole as what I've done before, the lime and sugar, just a couple of different flavours in there. So freshly squeezed lime juice, 15 ml, 1.5, half an ounce. And then I'm going for some sugar. Again, if you want, you can go different flavoured sugars. Orgeat would work in there with pineapple. Of course it would. But I'm just going plain sugar. So 15 ml of plain sugar. And as this is sour, we don't like to use egg whites too much over here. So we've got a product that I've shouted about loads of times on my channel. It's Miss Betty's Bitters, Miraculous Foamers. The equivalent, that little bottle is the equivalent of 160 egg whites. Vegan friendly, shelf stable, absolutely amazing, and does exactly the same job. You won't notice the difference, except there's no eggs involved. So just need about 1/3 of a quarter of a pipette. It's actually a Canadian brand as well. It's not a UK brand. They're from Canada. So I am just going to dry shake this just to get the kind of froth going. There we go. See, look at all that froth in there. Can you see that on the camera? Frothy. Now I'm just going to chill this down. So plenty of ice going in here. That'll do. Right, so proper hard fast shake, 10-12 seconds. Lovely. And then I'm just going to single strain this just into my... Actually, I'm going fresh ice in here. Fresh ice. Fresh ice cube. One more for luck. There we go. Right, single strain. Look at all that. Look at all that frothage. Amazing. And then the garnish for this one, I'm just going for some aromatic bitters on here. And I'm just going for the whole drop thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's be symmetrical. 5. There we go. 5. And there we go. Oh, do you know what? Let's do another grapefruit peel just on top there as well. Lovely, jubbly. That'll do. Let's not worried about trimming that down. There we go. So there we go. As always, Mummy Barman's favourites orders will be on screen up there. Oh, I cannot split these. This is quite possibly one of my favourite fun brands that I've worked with recently. It's such a clean and refreshing taste. I love it. Absolutely. I'm not a huge grapefruit fan either, but these are amazing. The pineapple just... Oh. Anyway, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. And there's more, way more Captain Morgan stuff there, right there.